Hello! Today we have a really good one. We have the one and only Kiara Takanashi. Now, it's super fun because we reacted, this was a long time ago, to Chimera, her music video that she did. And I never circled back around to her like I said I would. So I thought today would be such a great time to do that. Guys, welcome to my channel. My name is Hikaru, and today we are going on a journey through VTubing. This is where I take a look at the different agencies and the different organizations because I am new to VTubing and this looks really fun and I wanted to know what these guys do and how they do it and stuff. So that's what we'll be doing today with HoloLive's very own Kiara. Like, comment, subscribe, the whole 9 yards. Guys, we're almost to 1,000. I really want to hit that 1,000 mark because at the 1,000 mark, we'll be reacting to the one and only Mori Calliope because you guys have been asking like crazy. So if you guys want to see Mori, let's get to 1,000 and make you guys' request happen. But for now, guys, let's take a look at Kiara because I'm super interested. As per usual, guys, we start out with the debut stream. Now, since I had reacted to Chimera, I was always interested, but it's still kind of funny because I see her, you know, every once in a while in like Gigi's content and, you know, everybody else's. And I comment a lot on Kiara. I commented a lot about Gigi, and I also commented a lot about Crony and then the Raura. And it's super it's super funny because now that we're here, in my mind, I'm like, I don't know why I didn't do this sooner, man. I'm so serious. I have no idea why I didn't do this sooner. But apparently it starts like around here from what I'm told, and then around the 5-minute mark it stops. So let's go from here.
The rise of Kiara the Phoenix.
The Phoenix, I'm not gonna lie, I wasn't expecting that. Phoenix? That's actually interesting. Kiara the Phoenix.
Once upon a time, when there were no humans yet on Earth, and sightings of mythical creatures were nothing uncommon.
Oh, myth. Okay, I get it. It's clicking. Okay. It's clicking because it took a second. I was like, so Kiara's a mythical creature? What the Oh my god.
There was a young phoenix with feathers burning like the golden sun. This phoenix's name was...
Narrated by Mori? Am I the only one? This don't sound like Mori. That's wild. That's some talent right there, bro. That's what I'll say. That's some talent.
Kiara. Over thousands of years, Kiara would travel over the world, go on adventures, like fighting giants, visiting the moon.
This just reminds me of Final Fantasy 16, Ifrit, and Josh and Clive, Ifrit and Phoenix.
Becoming an idol, and many other...
That's just so random. Yeah, man, I was, you know, fighting giants. I was going on adventures. You know, I went to the moon, became an idol. It's like they just threw it in there. Like, it's just so casually. Yeah, I became an idol.
However, discovering completely new worlds. Now,
it's really funny because that's kind of a cool play on things because usually Phoenix, they're in the same timeline. It's just a different time. So Phoenix died in the year 1900 and resurrected in, let's say, 2025, right? But it's the same, you know what I mean, kind of timeline. But this is completely different. Every time she gets up, she's literally in a whole other dimension. That's wild.
nowadays, there are no more phoenixes left on this Earth, and in most other dimensions. Kiara started feeling lonely and decided to take human form for her next life and do what humans do. Kiara decided she would come to this world and conquer it in a different, new way. Today,
shaking her ass on Twitter and singing like there's no tomorrow. Yo, that's one hell of a strap, bro.
Is that day. Today.
That's very different and kind of cool, actually. I think that was really nice. So she's in her human form to take over the planet. I mean, with 1.6, I'd say it's working. I'd say it's working quite well. I'm just gonna be honest with you guys, man. Alrighty, guys, for the first clip, we got Kiara gave up on the dream before Hollow Live. And this is from D-Lo. Yo, D-Lo, I appreciate you, brother. Or sister, I don't know. But I still appreciate it. Let's see this. Thanks for never giving up on your dreams. It's kind of funny because a lot of people seem to think that like VTubing was more than likely the first thing that they went to. I don't think so. Like for example, I do data analyst. So I do like coding in SQL on databases, and I do like stats for reports and stuff like that. No, this is not the first thing. Actually, if you were to ask me when I was a teenager, I never would have thought I would have gotten into coding. I'm so serious, by the way. I wanted, fun fact for a lot of you, I wanted to start a visual K band really badly, because that's the industry I worked in and grew up in. So I wanted to do that very, very badly. But you know, living in America, that is way more difficult than it might seem. So I gave up on that because I did see that that was super, super difficult. And now we're here. I am a VTuber now that works in coding. Like you will be very surprised, man. The unlikeliness of just life taking this crazy left turn. For the better, because my life is really great, but it's still kind of insane. I'm super curious as to what Kiara has to say about this. The other thing I want to say, I've said it so many times, and I really mean this. Kiara is so fucking pretty, dude. Like, I could probably sit here and just stare at this all day because she looks really, really pretty. I really like her design a lot, like a lot. They did a good job with Kiara, genuinely. But let's start this.
Thank you for the red super chat.
That doesn't hold up. Wait. That I've never heard Kiara talk like this. I've never heard her talk like this.
Inkless Quill, Dankeschön. Thank you for the red super chat. Congrats on 500k on behalf of all those who can't super chat and all those who can't make it to the stream right now. Yeah, it was quite spontaneous. Probably a lot of people missed it. And all those who can't make it to the stream right now, thank you for always entertaining. I did, and I was pretty done. I was pretty much done with believing that things ever go upwards again. I was like, yeah, things only go downhill from here, whatever. And I was actually kind of like accepting.
Several people are typing. I'm sorry, I had to pause for that because this is always funny. The Discord beam, I swear to God. I don't know why that made me laugh. It just did.
The fact that things only go downhill. I accepted it. I was okay with it.
Yeah.
I already made up my mind. And
that gay in the corner. It's really funny. I know I am listening to what she's saying, but I said this whenever I streamed on TikTok, bro. The names people come up with is just Ally has no content. Like, it's just insane, bro. These names in chat will always just make me die crying, man. It's just insane.
I made up my mind that if I go back to Australia next year, that I'll just go back to some kind of boring job and give up on my dreams. I was finished. But something totally unexpected happened. Something totally unexpected came into my life called Hololive.
Becoming a rapper? It was like right above this.
And after all these years of trying so hard and things never really paying off.
I will say this. Oh man, trust me when I say this. I feel for her right now. I've had that. Maybe it's just because I'm 32. I've 1,000,000% felt this, where it's like, no matter how hard you try and do stuff, it's just like no. And even if you genuinely like mean it. So I started coding right at 2020, actually, right a little bit before, maybe even like late 2019, right before the pandemic started. And I was just like, I'm just gonna lock in, and I locked in. I taught myself, by the way. I locked in for, I want to say like 2 years, just learning. And I finally got my first job and stuff. And I was like, it's only up from here, man. Really doing what I got to do. And then all of these layoffs. And not only that, contract work. If you're a coder of any kind, whether it's software engineer, it doesn't matter. C plus, just any coding, you already know that contract work can, oh man. And it started to feel very downhill, man. I'm just gonna be real with y'all. It did. So it's kind of cool getting these talks from really big people like them, because there is this image of Kiara's in Hololive. She has everything, stuff like that, or even Gigi or Crony or whoever, right? They have everything, right? Because probably popularity and lots of money and stuff like that. It's just like, guys, that is far from it. That is far from it, right? She just said she gave up something. Don't get me wrong. When I was in analyst work, bro, I was making money, but I quickly found out, man, the headaches that come with it, bro. Oh my God. When I say I have so many stories, it's not even funny, of just working for different companies. I worked for GameStop, Wells Fargo, Bank of America. I've done work for a lot of these companies, and oh my God, I have story on story on story, and it will probably make you not want to work in that industry, especially now with all of these layoffs, right? It's just insane. So I really feel for Kiara, and I'm glad, super happy that once in a while they stop everything and they talk about this. I think people need to stop glamorizing content creation, because I'm going to be honest, this crap is hard. For those of you who don't know, I actually started streaming during Mixer. If you didn't know, when I showed my real face, I was a Mixer streamer, and then I went to Twitch right after that. So I've been at it for 7 years now. I'm just going to be honest, and I'm in it for the love of the game now. But it's still interesting, because usually when bigger people talk about it, it is kind of like this glamorization. So props to Kiara, like genuinely, really props to Kiara. I wish more people had talks like this. The only other people I can think of, at least at the top of my head, and I say these guys' name all the time, is like Nick and Soda Poppin' and Nick, or NMPLO. They talk about like really the reality of doing this, because I think too many people just think you can just turn a camera on and you'll be famous in like a year. It's like, no, no, that's not how it works, man. But props to Kiara. Let's finish this out.
Finally, it just comes so easy to me, which seems a bit wrong, right?
Oh my God, that's the other thing too. So I shoot a lot, like actual guns, because I'm in Texas. And people seem to think that I was always just a really good shooter. But I have images, guys, like of the first time I ever shot, and then roughly a couple months later, that's when progress started being made. And then I kept shooting, and I started getting better. I think a lot of people seem to think, and I said that earlier, right? You take a look at the big guys and girls, and that's weird too, because it's not even exclusive to VTubing. It's just in general, the bigger content creators, and seem to think that it just kind of happened. Like when you look at Corey Kenshin, right? Bro's been doing this since he was in high school, right? Same goes, Jacksepticeye started, I believe he said he was in the start of college, I believe. Or the best example I can give is literally Soda Pop, and he was streaming when he was a minor. I think he said he was like 14 or 13 when he started streaming. Like he was streaming way back when he had to download like 7 different programs just to stream, right? So this isn't some you know, I got famous in a year, especially with like botting nowadays. It's just I don't know. It doesn't come easy, guys. You gotta work, man. You have to work. You have to.
After years and years and years.
Yeah. See?
Trying so hard. And
Yes.
things just not working the way I want them to go. I joined Hololive, and even before our first stream, we have all these supporters, right? And that is totally thanks to Hololive, thanks to the senpais who have built Hololive to what it is today. So I am absolutely blessed and lucky. Because even if I would have done like VTubing like independently, I definitely wouldn't have come this far by now. Definitely no. Let's be
It's
real.
good she recognizes that.
It is all thanks to Hololive. So I want to thank you all and Hololive for giving me another chance and giving me hope and dreams back. Thank you.
I can get that. She sees this as a second chance. For some people, right, it's like their third, fourth, fifth, sixth, let's be honest. Because they've tried many different things and it just didn't work out. So I can agree with a lot with what she's saying. When I say I feel this just makes me love Kiara even more, bro. And I do mean that, like, holy hell, dude. Man, this is just making me be like, yo, Kiara might be the play here. Yo, guys, we got Aiko Okonomiyaki. Even Kiara got caught off by everyone's reaction to this video. The one that got me was with her and Narissa. And then they took a step, they spread their legs, and then they started like moving their hips, and I lost my mind. I lost my damn mind. I didn't know the Hollow Girls had it like that, bro. I'll have Rora put up like a little quick tidbit of it, but that made me lose my mind.
You guys
I should probably do this first.
are unbearably thirsty and down bad.
You see, she sounds different.
Okay. That was quite funny. So many people complaining about their cherry.
It's so funny. I'm seeing the cherry and I'm like, I don't even like cherries in my like shakes and stuff. Please take it. But that is very tasty. That is the best word to use is tasty. That is a hell of a tasty outfit right there.
Taking their cherry, isn't that kind of...
So Kiara took my cherry. You know what? I think I'm okay with this. You know, I think I can be the happiest black man to ever walk this planet having Kiara take my cherry. Am I the only one? Let me know down below. I'm pretty sure I am not alone on this.
An interesting thing to say.
Guys, Kiara took my cherry. Okay? And you know, there are some things in life that are worth doing, and this is definitely one of them. Okay, lessons from Hikaru.
Yeah, you're welcome, or whatever you guys...
Oh, thanks. Oh my God. And she's like, bro, she's happy about it. Say less. Say less.
are really down bad.
Okay, you didn't have to. We can't have shit.
Yeah, everybody was going crazy. It was so funny to me. You guys were going more crazy than I expected. It looks good, right? The animation is really good.
We can't have anything, bro. We can't have anything in life. I just, you know, now I'm upset. Now I'm just super upset. What do you mean? Don't take my cherry and then just be like, oh, you're down bad. You the one that took it. I didn't even do anything. You just like walked up and then you did the whole hand thing, took my stuff and then walked off. And then you're calling me down bad when you started this whole thing. No, I'm upset. No. Video canceled. The video ends here. No, I'm upset. Guys, hello. So this one we got Halloween Mage Arena. What do you mean, Doom? So we already saw this, but it was from somebody else. And I had the full context, and I reacted to this when I reacted to Raura. If you guys want to go see that, there's a whole playlist of the different generations and agencies and stuff like that. So Hololive has a playlist on my channel, and I reacted to Raura here. And the Mage Arena thing came up, and I don't think I've laughed that hard since Gigi. I think Gigi is the only other person that has made me laugh this hard, because this crap is really funny. But let's take a look at this animation, because I'm kind of curious how, and there it is right there. Actually, it's the very first one. This is the one we reacted to from Gomi. But let's see.
How do we cast it? Excalibur.
Oh my god. What? What?
Oh my god!
She's like glitching out.
Fireball!
What the that was not a fireball. That was not a look at, who is this? Is this Elizabeth? Is that Elizabeth? She's like, something ain't right here, bro. It's not a damn fireball.
Oh, I got a new spell. What is it? Running.
Freeze.
Fireball.
Oh my god.
Doom.
Doom? Doom? What in the world is Doom?
I will say this, bro. Ever since Frayrin, this has really become a thing, dude. Oh my god, the amount of different memes that come out of Frayrin is actually wild. But the other thing that when I say it's like an easy laugh for me, it's Kiara's voice, and it like fades away while she's screaming her fucking lungs out. Bro, her voice is just getting quieter as she gets sucked into a fucking black hole.
What in the world is Doom?
Oh my god. I didn't know about the beginning though. The whole Excalibur thing with Bibu. Who is this? Bibu? What's her name again? Is it this I haven't reacted to her yet. The octopus girl. Is it octopus? I think so. Because the purple and yellow looks familiar. And then Kiara. Or is that Bales? Is that Kiara or is that Bales? The hair is really long. I think that's Bales. And then Elizabeth.
Excalibur.
I like how she laughs. She just killed Elizabeth.
Oh my god!
Oh yeah, it's Bales. It's Bales. Bales is another one we haven't done yet either. Oh man, I'm literally tearing up because shit is so fucking funny. Oh my god, I'm tearing up. Holy hell, dude. Oh no. You got Bells literally glitching out of reality, dog. Alrighty, guys. We got this one from Yuriko-kun. We have Callie loves the way Kiara says, a fucking idiot. Let's go. Actually, hold on. I just realized that. I like that thumbnail. Is that just Asuka with Kiara's hair? Why is that kind of good, though? Like, that's actually kind of fire. I kind of like that. Am I the only one? Just let me know.
Hello.
Morning.
Good morning. Did you just wake up?
Yeah.
Oh, good morning. Good morning.
Tired.
Shovel Knight?
I saw you playing Jump King again.
Jump King. There you go.
Yeah.
Why? At least there's a smoking.
Making
Where
her
you
not very
going,
good.
Tally?
I know.
Should I be like, you know, one of those, how do you call those? Like in those boot camps, the trainers
drill
are like,
sergeant.
what the fuck are you doing? You fucking idiot!
Drill Sergeant Kiara.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, if you're gonna call me a fucking idiot over and over again, please do it, because I love the way that you say that.
Oh no.
That's like, I wish I could swear more in English.
Yeah.
I should have gone to your swearing class. Didn't you do a swearing stream? Like
I did with Hachima.
Wait, whoa.
Teaching-
Yeah, I was gonna say, because she sounds, it's really weird. I keep hearing different accents from Kiara. Like, I hear a little Asian, but it also sounded European or Australian. So I'm kind of, can somebody tell me? Down below, let me know. It feels like it's all over the place, at least from what I'm listening to. And especially that she said in English specifically. So where is she? Like, what's the situation, or where is she from?
Bad words or
Yeah,
slang
yeah,
words or...
yeah. It was
Oh
curse
no!
words.
Oh,
Yeah.
Kelly.
Yeah, I know. There's a bit of a lag.
I think that's actually funny though. Mori did a swear word class. It actually, I'd imagine it'd be really good because Mori's a rapper too. So the amount of stuff she knows might be a lot, right? Alrighty, so we've seen sashimi before. Yo, sashimi, what up, bro? We got never complain about Austrian food in front of Kiara. I just asked, which is why this is hilarious. Where's she from? I'm assuming Austria then. If she's saying don't complain about it, but we'll see. Let's full screen this and let's go.
No, Saka
What the hell is this?
taught the Austrian cake ice cream.
Sakatote in Austria was really dry. Yeah, you probably did it wrong. You probably ate it wrong. You may have learned to accept the lingonberry jam with the schnitzel. I saw you praising that, but you probably did not eat the sakatote as you should with whipped cream. Your fault. Did you eat it with whipped cream? Tell me.
She got offended so damn fast. Oh my lord. I don't know how the Austrian language works, but it sounds, because I'm learning German, it sounds like it is combining German. Is that right? I don't know much about Austria outside of they have Glock. They made Glock. So outside of that, I don't know much about Austria. But if she's saying like schnitzel, and it sounds like she's also using a lot of German words, there must be some type of correlation.
Tell me, where did you eat it? A lot of places don't offer it, but it's yummy even without. It should be dry. It should be more like, not extremely moist, but it should be like in between. I needed tea to drink it. You shouldn't drink the cake. Yeah, then you ate a bad one.
Drink the cake?
Sucks
What?
to you. Because like even the sakatote for souvenir purpose on the airport, even those are fire. They're actually
Try not to get lost.
OG. Do you not buy one of those even?
Okay, whatever. Okay, she more than likely took the class that Mori Calliope did then. That we literally just saw in the last clip. She more than likely took those classes because she's saying stuff like OG and it's fire. Now, she said on the airport, which is grammatically incorrect, but we're going to forgive her because she's pretty.
Like I talked about those a few times, like bringing them to the Maldives to eat it with Wayne, for example. I thought airport food wasn't ideal. Except for the sakatote souvenir. My god, did I have to spell it out for you?
Yes. Yes, you do. I'm assuming this game, is this Arknights? Is this Infield? Because I only saw clips of it. Now that I'm thinking about it. Because I played the original Arknights, the tower defense. Is it tower defense technically? I guess. Sorta, kind of. I did play the original a lot actually, but I haven't played Infield yet. This looks like Infield. Let me know if I'm wrong. It looks like Infield, but also let me know if she herself is Austrian or maybe German, so she knows about Austrian stuff. I'm just curious about Kiara at this point. Alrighty, guys, we got Hollow Simper. Kiara got hit on IRL by a guy during vacation with Hollow JP. Interesting. Let's full screen this.
Konnichiwa, what's up? Konnichiwa, Watson, Amelia. Can I say that in
What the fuck did I just hear? Konichi, what's up?
Watson,
Konichi, Watson, Amelia. Okay, bro.
Can I say that in many different ways, the people here are obsessed with me.
Okay.
The lady that massaged me a few days ago was from Thailand. And then in the restaurant, it's like a lot of locals and like Indians and Sri Lanka people. I was just like really curious about how they live life here. Had this massage. From the Thai lady. She was so nice. She told me she has a little room that's like shared with another worker when she's not working and when she has a day off. What do the people here do? Like, because people like me or you guys, we have hobbies like playing games on the computer or
Yeah.
whatever, right? I wonder what they do here. She said they don't really have anything besides a bed in their rooms. I think she said she doesn't even have a table, which concerning. Okay, for me that's just so surreal.
In
My
Japan's really cheap. Japan is absurdly cheap or affordable. Affordable is probably a better word to use than cheap. So it's unless they're doing this for like pennies on the dollar, dude. There's no shot.
and everybody has a computer or stuff like that. I was like, what do you do then? And she's like, well, no, work, eat, sleep. She just told me freely. I was surprised she was so open about it, but she told me her salary. And I think it's probably a good salary compared to like when considering that I think Maldives overall probably
Yeah, I was gonna say unless she's probably sending money back to whoever in Thailand, maybe.
has lower salaries than like Austria or America or like Western countries. But she gets 500 US dollars per month, but she doesn't have to pay rent. But like she told me like she has family, she has a son in Thailand and a mother, and she sends all the money back
Yeah, I
to their
see.
family. So I'm guessing like there's a lot of people
So that money doesn't recirculate back into the
who do
economy.
that probably. I mean, they're all so nice. And as I said, I feel like some people are
But
upset.
I don't know, is the Japanese yen that strong compared to Thailand? I don't know. I guess it would depend. Like I'd understand if it was like America, Canada, or even like what's it called? Like the UK or something, but Japan especially depends on when this vacation was because when I went to Japan back in 18, I think 2018, the exchange rate was damn near 2 to 1. It was really close. It was so bad for Japan. So I'd imagine it wasn't that strong, but I'm just curious. That's interesting.
With me here. I swear there's like one staff guy who has a crush on me. Don't worry about it, but yeah. Oh boy. I was telling the girls, I was like, I think this guy has like a developed crush for me, and they're like, are you sure? Like he's nice to all of us, and then the next day he's like literally asking for my WhatsApp number, and I'm like,
WhatsApp?
ちょっと恥ずかしい. I mean, I didn't say it in Japanese, but I can read signals, okay? I know when someone's giving that wife potential staff discount. That guy has nothing he can discount me for. She gets this all the time. No, not really. Also, I don't want to like be mean because I mean, I feel like probably for every person who makes that kind of step, it takes them some courage, and I respect that. And it's like a compliment to me, so I take it as a sweet compliment. But I don't see a point in, like, realistically, what's the point, you know? Exchanging numbers. Not that I ever fucking exchange numbers with anybody. I'm saying this on
What?
Valentine's Day. How depressing. I am so cat focused. Don't worry, it's all chill. Really sweet. It's cute. It's like a little children's crush.
What? I would say this is a wild, you sick horn, especially with Gigi. That's crazy, bro. That's crazy. This thumbnail is wild. No, but I find it crazy that Kiara talked about this because I know unicorns and all these other things are a topic, especially nowadays, after some of the drama that just happened. So when I think about it, it goes to what I said in the beginning of the video, which is like Kiara. I like people who are more so real about situations, especially like this, where they just kind of say what's on their mind, and don't feel the need to like hold back certain things. So when I hear this conversation, there's a little bit of it that's kind of like, oh, she lives life like everybody else, right? I mean, again, I can only go off what I just heard, so I'd assume that's the case. But yeah, Kiara, I'm liking her more and more. She's really chill, and that's kind of one of the things I look for whenever I want to watch a VTuber. Personally, though, like number one is still Gigi, 100%. But right after that, right after Gigi, I'm watching in terms of VTubers. I'm watching probably someone like Kiara or even Crony, right? So and again, that's just me. That's just me. All right, guys, we got Aku Khan. We got Whole Justice is NTR for you, Takanashi Kiara. If you guys don't know what NTR is, don't Google it. don't Google it. Just don't. That's wild.
Justice is NTR for you. Liz stole
What?
from you.
Of course, demon. That's my
What?
You stole Callie.
No, that's not fair, Kiara. I'd never forget about you, Kiara. Hold on.
Is that why she looks so disheveled?
Yeah.
It's okay. I don't want them. I have Laura, and she's who
I think I'm falling in love with you.
I do remember. Oh my god! I think we did. Who was it? Who was it? Was it? It was Gigi and somebody else, and apparently it was like them two confessing to. I just did it. I feel like an idiot. I just did a video on that. It was Gigi and someone else. But you guys were saying that it wasn't serious, but people took it and they ran with it. But it is a little funny because I'd imagine low-key that a lot of them would want Kiara based off of the clips that I've seen, but I don't know. It's just me.
Who do I ship myself with? Takotori Endgame. Oh, you're investing all your coins into Takotori? Damn, you believe in a niche couple.
What?
Hey! Hey, listen! I can marry your cats. No, you can't! What about me? Did you not fall in love with me? Too orange! What's wrong with orange? Ich liebe Chihuahua? Ah! Ich liebe dich! Don't you want to hear that? The few ones that are like, oh, I guess I'll take you then.
I guess like you're reluctant. So okay. Here's another question, because I've been seeing this throughout the past couple of months reacting to Hollow. Why do I always see, Kiara with the tsundere get up? Is she a tsundere? I'm not saying that would just give her points because that's my favorite complex. I'm not saying that at all. It's a question. I promise that it's for normal reasons, in that it will not make me go follow her on every platform possible. Okay, it's just something. I'm just wondering. I promise to God. I just want to know because it keeps happening, and I'm just curious. Okay, I promise.
If nobody else wants,
It's a good question. I keep seeing it.
I'll have to
See?
do it. Love is such a strong word.
You see what I mean? I keep seeing it.
Nobody else
It's a question. It's just I just want to know. Let me know. Because they keep drawing her in these like tsundere kind of vibe going on. So I don't shoot me, man. I'm the one learning here, okay? I'm learning the ways of VTubing. All right, guys, we got Ufumu. Yep, let's just do the Japanese. Callie's new orange versus Kiara's pink. Interesting.
No creatures this time, sadly, but good game. GG. GG.
Let's play again
Let's play
sometime.
again.
But even now you talk about GG!
What?
Can you get enough of her?
Hey, what about
that's
Raura? Hold on a
crazy.
second. You've chosen a different pink. She's my cat. Okay, well, Gigi's my wolf, so I don't know.
Gigi's a gremlin. She's already a fake fan. This is fraudulent behavior. This is fraudulent behavior.
Pet. So.
Well,
Don't you come at me with that new orange. You have a new pink. What are you talking about? What are you talking about? It's mutual.
I guess, but if we're talking,
Pink, what are you talking?
if this was a Pokemon battle, would I want out or probably Gigi? She's crazy, right? I feel Gigi would do the most random things in battle and get the one up. You know what I mean? It's kind of like Naruto, how he's unconventional. You see what I mean? And she's orange just like Naruto. I'm picking Gigi. I'm convinced. Naruto is Gigi. There you go. That's my headcanon. Guys, we got sashimi in the house. Kiara just realized how much a wife material Bae is in real life. Bae is another one I'm considering. So, and Takotori as well. So let's see how this goes.
Appear on the main whole life channel's cooking.
Why does she look like that nerdy girl that just like does her homework and then speaks to absolutely nobody and then she just goes home? We all had one in the class. We all had one of these in the classroom where you just look back and you're just like, hey, it's that one chick. She just like literally says nothing.
Test show, it'd be hilarious. Why shouldn't I appear in it though? Why are you not suggesting me? Yeah, no, I think, yeah, Bae turned out to be quite the waifu. She's taking good care of herself and of the people around her. She's very fashionable and she cooks well and works out. She's like on top of everything, I feel like. Crazy. Iris, on the other hand, but I don't know. Has she? I saw like her tweeting a lot about being in pain and all that. And
oh my god!
About like,
is she dying? Do we gotta, bro? We gotta start a campaign. Hashtag save Iris. Save Iris. There you go.
First thing, did she continue going? I don't know. Anybody who watches Iris regularly, who knows if she continued the personal training ever since? She's still going. She's been sick lately.
Yeah. Okay.
Then the question is if she'll go back to it, but I'm sure Bae will push her to go back to it.
Probably. I don't know anything about Bae outside of she's a rat. Is that bad? I just casually fucking said that. Just casually. Oh my god. Alrighty, guys, we got average VTuber enjoyer. Kiara destroyed Liz with this phrase. It says, fuck each other's mom. Kiara, my mom is watching. That's hilarious.
Cause I'm a mother lover, you're a mother lover. We should fuck each other's mother.
What song is this? Just, guys, it's for research purposes, okay? It's just, I'm being normal. I'm just confused. Okay, I promise. What song is I think I would know, or at the very least have heard of a song like this. This seems like a meme. This is yeah, me and Liz are seeing eye to eye right now. This facial expression from Liz is
Queen Mother's watching.
Yeah, right, you told me before the stream that your mom is gonna watch this. I'm sorry.
you know what? Let's pretend this never happened. I'm surprised they let this go through, but also not. This is a very confusing song. It is. I'm just gonna be real. Yo, guys, we got Vader. We've reacted to Vader before. Kiara crashes out over Mario Party. Let's see. And by the way, oh my god, dude. I don't know how young some of you are, but Mario Party 2 and 3 on the Nintendo 64, I'm telling you guys, what some of the most rage-inducing games on the planet. I remember, I was just talking to my buddy Miles about this. I was at a buddy of mine's house and we were up at like 4 a.m. playing Mario Party 2 on the Nintendo 64 and literally screaming and yelling at each other. It was so bad to the point his mom, I was a teenager, and his mom would wake up and walk in the room and be like, you're literally waking up the baby. Like, y'all gotta calm down. It got so bad that we had to turn it off and we just sat there until like 7 in the morning talking about nothing. It was insane. This game, if you guys haven't played the N64 Mario Party 2 with a bunch of people, it's probably one of my biggest recommendations. Like, you will no longer be friends. A lot of people say the newer Mario Parties, no. Back then, especially when game design philosophy was completely different, I'm telling you guys, Oh, if you have not experienced N64 Mario Party, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Oh, that is literally a different beast.
And money. Wait, hey! I am gonna talk to management and I will un-orange you. You will not be orange anymore. You lost orange terms. You can be yellow. You can be green. I will un-orange you. Why would you do that? I wanted to take it from Crow. You know what? That is all.
I'm assuming she accidentally stole this. So the thing is, and again, this is just in case you guys don't know how Mario Party works, there is a mechanic because the point of the game is to have the most stars. And there is a mechanic where you can walk up to one of the squares and pay to steal a star. But the thing is, the star is random. So back then in Mario Party 2, I believe you stole it first from the person who had the most. And there was a different person where it was completely random. I'm assuming Gigi stepped on the one where it's random because there's more than one, I believe. It's been a minute since I played 2, but overall, there's different vendors that do different things. And I'm assuming it randomly picked Kiara and Kiara got mad.
Honestly, very small PP behavior. That will make you small, accordingly small.
Listen, man.
There we go. Yeah, get out of here.
That's crazy. Oh, I clicked that on accident. Yeah, it's insane, dude. If you guys have not done it, I highly suggest it. Best game. Alrighty, guys, we got Gosetsu. Kiara feels she's getting chubbier. I've definitely gotten chubbier. But I've also gained a lot of muscle, which is crazy. So I mean, that top picture, I mean, if she's getting chubby, you know what? Let's just start the video. Let's just.
Milk is fat. You know what else is fat? Me.
Oh my God.
No, okay, I'm not fat, but I do feel I don't have a scale here, so I don't know, but the moment I will get home, I will weigh myself, because I feel like well, it's not like insanely obvious, but
So no, yeah, I'm 5'8", 5'7", 5'8", and I weighed myself a couple days ago. Now, to be fair, it was after I ate a lot of food. I was 215. I tend to fluctuate between 210 and 220. The lowest I've been was like 198, and then I went back up. But again, I do work out, but I've gained a crap ton of muscle, so I don't understand the science there. But ultimately, I kind of see what she means, because when I worked in the Japanese music industry, guys, you don't understand. I was like 120. I'm so serious. I was like 120 to like 130. I was really skinny. I still have my clothes too, that are all of the sizes are mainly smalls, and there's a couple mediums.
I do feel like
So I feel for her.
I've been working out so fucking much. I don't understand.
Yeah, so what I've learned too, because I've been working out for a while, but I didn't understand it. Now that I do, it's not just working out. You also got to like change what you eat. It's a whole thing. It's almost exhausting. I'm going to be real with you guys. It's almost exhausting. Like the amount of crap you have to do, especially in the beginning, like once you start learning it, because it's so much information. It's quite a bit. A bit more than people give. A lot of people seem to think just go to the gym and you're good. It's not. It's so much more.
My legs look a little bit chunkier than usual. I feel like maybe I gained like 5 kilograms or something like that. I could imagine that.
I don't understand kilograms. I'm in America. Translate to pounds.
Here for 1.5 months, every day was one bread with thin layer of butter and a relatively thick layer of Nutella, but just one.
Why butter and what? Wait. Bread, butter, and Nutella? Listen, I understand struggling, but I've never just bread on butter for the sake of doing it. Maybe it's a culture thing. Like when y'all are about to. So for those of you who don't know, I grew up in Compton. I grew up in the ghetto. And one thing we used to do, no joke, I really wish I was being sarcastic. So you get a pan, right? So when you get a pan, you heat it up and you get a piece of bread and then you put a thin layer of butter on it. And you know what you do? You grab, literally, no joke, sugar. And then you take the bread and you slap it on top of the sugar. And then you slap the piece of bread face down, like sugar side down on the pan. And then you cook it. And now you have sugar toast. I'm so serious. And then here's the other thing. We used to get water. No, I really wish I was being sarcastic. This is how broke I was. We used to get water, like just a plain glass of water, pour some sugar in it, and then you shake it. Sugar water. Yep. Listen, I get it. I've just never heard of putting butter on bread for the sake of doing it. Usually you're doing something with it. Like you do bread, butter, cheese, right? And now you got a grilled cheese sandwich or something like that. But Nutella, that's just, and have I had Nutella? We've had Nutella in the house, but I've never literally tried it. I don't think I've literally tried Nutella. I don't understand the craze. That's just me though.
Muscle weighs more than fat. Yeah, whatever,
yes.
But I don't look muscular. I feel like
you got to get lean. You got to lose the weight and then the muscle show.
I look a tiny bit chunkier than usual.
Just for the sake of science, can we just take a look at this thumbnail one more time? Okay, yep, next video, next clip, roll it, next one. Alrighty, guys, we usually end it off on a really good note with a song, just one of them. So I chose Mirage just because this looks cool. That's the only reason. I shouldn't say I chose it. My team usually sends me like 4 of them, and then I pick, but one of them was Chimera, which I already reacted to. So I picked this one just because it looks cool. But let's see what Miss Takanashi has. She has no hands on that statue. And I love just how they start off their songs like this, because it just reminds me of like the 90s and like early 2000s with like R&B, like Destiny Child and stuff. Like they about to just start. Yeah. How old is this? Okay, a year ago? Okay, I have to ask. What's with the voices? It's like, it's not even just Kiara. It's a lot of them. They just have, are they just like freaking mimes or something? It seems like a lot of them has different voices. And it's low-key a little confusing sometimes. Unless I'm like actually actively looking at them talk, sometimes I can't tell who's who. Because everybody has like different. So the lore video was different than this as well. So can you guys put that down below? Put it down below. Like, I think it's fair to say her speaking voice and this are 2 completely different things, which is crazy. Is that Mori? Was that Mori? On the wall to the right? Is that Mori? Stairway to Heaven? I'll stop. Hey, she was talking about being thick. Listen, I'm not are you guys complaining? I'm not complaining. I just got to put it out there that I'm not complaining about it. I don't know about you guys. Just saying. I will say this on this part. If she started rapping, I would have probably flipped my entire desk here. You guys know I love range. I love different things and showing pretty much like Kendrick. Like Kendrick has a lot of range too. That's what really impresses me, how you can do different things. And I look at this. The fact that, again, her singing voice is different from her speaking voice. And if I remember correctly, Chimera as well, that singing was completely different. I love range a lot, like quite a bit. I did, you know, I was wondering that. I haven't seen too much of her sword and shield. Can you guys let me know about that down below too? Because I know a lot of them have weapons and she has a sword and shield. I didn't see any of that with this. Like Mori, her scythe comes into play a lot, but does Kiara just not use those assets or something? I rarely see them. I rarely see it. Like with Narissa, there was a lot of hers. Based off of some of the Mori collab stuff that we saw with like Gigi and others, her scythe is used a lot. I haven't seen anything on Kiara in terms of her actually using the assets, not just in music videos, but even in like random stuff. Okay. Here's one thing I can say that I appreciate when it comes to this. Even though, how can I say this? Even though it's 3D and it is, you know, more than likely mocap, they're treating it still like a IRL music video. So you see like the lights and stuff, right? I wouldn't be surprised if this is literally modeled after the Hollow Studio, because this is what it looks like. Like they have the ring light, they still have everything, and they're trying to treat it as if this is a real life music video and not just, you know, 3D and, you know, they're flying all over the place and crazy stuff. They're trying to still appeal to the IRL idol stuff. So there's a little bit of appreciation that we can take away from that, genuinely. I just can't help it. I have to say it, bro. Like, this looks like a VR chat world. It's really weird because that's not bad. VR chat has some like really relaxing worlds, but I can't help but say it, bro. Oh my God. Like an Avatar world. Okay, the black. Okay, hold up. Kiara, the black though. Like, okay, now I gotta sit up. You know what I mean? Now I gotta hold up. Just let me. She made a throne of herself. If that doesn't spell diva all over it, I don't know what does. That should, I mean, it's crazy though. Overall, it's still really good. Is it obvious that I prefer the black? Is it that obvious though? Like, so as we come to the end of this journey here with Kiara, I will say she is, or at least it seems like she's very chill and relaxed, and she talks about really cool stuff like we saw in the early, you know, videos and stuff. So for me, this is 100%. That's a sub from me, guys. I also do like her colors a lot. Am I the only one? It's just really nice the way it all comes together. It's really nice, but also yeah, she's pretty as hell. I said the same thing with Crony, and I also said that with Raura. They're just all really pretty. So for me, this is something that I'm probably gonna try and get in her streams if possible, because I'm kind of taken aback by her singing as well. Because again, the way she sings, it is different because her tone was different in a lot of her songs that I've seen, at least. So there's a little bit of difference there, especially with range. As I said, range is my thing. I love seeing people get out the box. I said this with Gerard too. Gerard T. Rexford from Hollow Stars. I said that as well. But guys, that is the end of this journey through VTubing with Miss Kiara Takanashi. If you guys want to see my thoughts on Hololive as a whole, my main channel has a recap of Hololive /Cover Core as a whole. You guys can go see that. There is playlist on here, my secondary channel, my React channel. If you guys want to see Hololive, Face Connect, etc., I have a playlist. You guys can go see who I have and have it done, and tell me down below who I should do next. Guys, subscribe, because at the 1,000 mark, we will be doing Mori Calliope, as she has been probably the second most demanded person that I react to outside of Gigi. So thank you guys, and I really appreciate it.